talking about how to pick the perfect meat pen. My name is Katie Sharp. I have been showing rabbits for 7 years. I raised Californians in New Zealand. So we'll just get started here. So for the perfect meat pen, you want it the same breed, same variety, and want them in weights close together. Your weights can range from 3.5 to 5.5. What you're mainly looking for is good meat type. You're going to want them to match what their standard says they should, as being a 6 class. You want them to be the same width throughout the loins, same height, and same consistency. There is 40 points on the meat type. 30 points on condition of flesh. So whether they are super saggy and just not very tight, they just feel really soft, which these guys do not. These guys have pretty good depth of loin. He is a little smaller than the rest of them. So you're going to have 20 points on uniformity, and then your 10 points are on your fur, which would be your tiebreaker, which he has been chewed on his back. This one has best fur of all. Fur, you want it to be even throughout and to be flyback. Wrong breed. You want their fur to be flyback. You don't want it a real cottony texture. You just want it kind of smooth. No rough patches or where you can see the hair breaks if they were in a molt. Like here you can see where he's chewed and he has a rough patch. So for my loin, if you put both hands on 2 rabbits at a time, you can feel the width pretty easily by measuring with your fingers along with the shoulders. And another way to tell with your width is if you go underneath in between their legs, you can feel their width, and if your fingers are pushing their legs out like this, it means they have a narrow chest, which means they won't fit as well and won't have a good width of loin. Unlike this one, where if you do that, I can easily fit 4 to 5 fingers in between, and he also has a larger loin and wider. Hindquarters. So what I do is on my stand, I usually have a mirror, and so when you measure them, or not measure them, but put them together, you'll see their width, and you can feel it too. Like this one, we can do it this way. You can see if you have a mirror, or if you have someone hold their head, you can turn them and see them. You can feel it. You want your meat pen to be as wide and muscular as possible because they are going for meat. And so you want to be able to eat them and have good muscle and meat on them. So you don't get a really scrawny rabbit that doesn't have much meat, which means you won't get as much to eat off of them as you would a wide rabbit. If you take a rabbit and you can basically pull a whole bunch of skin off, like this is normal, this is just the hair. But if you just have globs of say it had a giant G-lap, it would feel like that all the way around and it wouldn't, the skin is basically detaching from the meat. So it's just super soft, and you can just pull their skin basically off.